Chosen one, the moment of truth is upon you. Destiny has led you here, and it's no coincidence. You face unseen enemies, with deceit woven deep within your family. A woman you have supported may harbor intentions that are hidden from your sight. It's time to lift the veil. The divine calls you to awaken, revealing the truths that will set you free. Understand, you are not a vessel for another's negativity. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Get ready to reclaim your power. True liberation awaits. By the end, you'll discover how to shine brightly, liberated from those burdens that have held you back. But beware, what lies ahead may change everything you thought you knew. Stay until the end. God speaks to you in this moment, urging you to lean in. Feel the pulse of His presence as you navigate this sacred journey. You are not alone, dear one, even if isolation has embraced you. Each moment spent in solitude is laced with divine purpose, a prelude to something magnificent. Know that the wilderness you feel trapped in is not a place of desolation. It is a garden of transformation, where God cultivates your spirit. Through valleys and mountains, His hand guides you, molding your heart with care. Each tear sheds light on the crown you bear, and every whisper of doubt echoes a divine promise. Remember, the Lord sees you and knows the depths of your struggle. Rejection may feel like a wound, but in His light, it transforms into divine preparation. The pain of abandonment sometimes shrouds our hearts, whispering lies of worthlessness. You may have felt unseen, unworthy of love, as the silence echoed around you. But this is where divine alchemy begins. God permits the trials to shape you like fire refines gold. Your wounds are not mere scars. They carry the stories of resilience that shine through the darkest nights. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants with a heart full of fear. Yet, in your tender moments of solitude, the Father's grace was covering you. As the desert nourishes life, so too does your barrenness reveal deep treasures within. Stand firm in the knowledge that the silence is not abandonment, it is sacred preparation for the promise awaiting your awakening. Storms of rejection have lashed your spirit, yet within those tempests lies a deeper truth. Each dismissal, each hurtful word, has been a step toward your divine calling. As Moses was shunned yet chosen, so too are you marked for greatness. Your journey mirrors the paths of prophets, echoing in the sacred histories that whisper your name. Can you sense the divine orchestration at work in your life? Every hit you took aimed not to devour you, but to strip away the illusions. Those who turned away were not wrong, they paved the road for your spiritual awakening. Their shadows have given you wings, carrying you closer to the light. Remember, in the eyes of the Lord, rejection is a sign of divine selection for something greater than you can perceive. Look around you, for even in chaos, God communicates through subtle signs. The numbers you see often, the dreams that seem so vivid, are messages of hope. It is as if the universe has conspired with the Father to lead you gently. Dreams unfold like the petals of a flower, revealing hidden truths when you're ready to see. The déjà vu moments, those déjà vecus, resonate with the energy of divine timing. God doesn't waste moments, nor does He waste your experiences. They are woven into His grand design. While you search for direction, His Spirit whispers through symbols only your heart can understand. Like a flame flickering in the night, His guidance illuminates your path to clarity. Trust these divine nudges, for they are not mere coincidences, they are affirmations of His love. Pause to honor the quiet confirmations that dance within your spirit each day. The instincts that stir your soul are not random, they are sacred whispers from the divine. Discernment is a gift from God, guiding you through choices that shape your destiny. In the stillness between breaths lies His presence, waiting to reveal more of your purpose. When you feel the sacred pull in your heart, act on it with courage, knowing He is with you. The Lord walks beside you, even in moments when doubt threatens to rise. As the sun rises after the darkest night, remember that guidance is always near. Your ability to trust your intuition is directly tied to His enchanting promise of providence. Every wise decision you make is a melody in the song of your soul's evolution. As awareness deepens, a profound transformation begins to unfold within you. The shadows of your past are not the end, they herald the light of your awakening. God's touch ignites within you a new identity, one forged in the fire of trials. Each wound becomes a tapestry of divine love, painting your journey with grace and strength. You are a vessel of light, meant to shine in the darkness like the stars above. Your experience echoes the story of Job, who emerged from despair to blessing. Embrace the beauty of who you are becoming, for His Spirit resides within you. No longer should you see your struggles as burdens, they are the crowns of your becoming. Treasure these experiences, for they illuminate your path homeward. Awareness transforms into empowerment as you claim your divine truth through His promises. There is strength in acknowledging your pain, yet an even greater power rises within you. You are not merely a victim of circumstance, but a warrior, chosen for a higher purpose. If this resonates within your soul, stay with me, beloved. The next revelation will shift everything. Together, we will peel back the layers of illusion, revealing divine clarity from above. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, to affirm your journey and claim the victory ahead. Your acknowledgement holds the power to draw forth the blessings awaiting you. Remember, you are a beacon, illuminating the path not just for yourself, but for others too. The time is now, as God's hand prepares you to rise, empowered and awake. What you may perceive as abandonment is, in truth, God's powerful initiation. The tapestry of your life is being skillfully woven by the Father's hand. What lies ahead is beyond your imagination, unfolding the hidden code He has left for you. Feel the urgency of the journey you are on, swelling within your spirit like a roaring river. In this wave of revelation, sit tight and ready your heart for what follows. Truth sings the melody of your calling, and the echo of His love resounds in ever-increasing intensity. As the Lord prepares your next steps, know that they are steeped in His goodness. You are being summoned to an awakening that will open doors you never knew existed. Remain vigilant. The next revelation is the key to understanding your divine purpose. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. Every moment of neglect has crafted resilience within you, molding your essence. God has watched over you, guiding your journey through shadows and light. This solitude is not a sentence but a sacred sharpening of a blade. Like a precious metal forged in fire, your spirit strengthens. Divine laws do not permit chaos but create purpose from pain. The silence you felt is not emptiness, but a sacred preparation for deeper truths. Every tear shed holds the promise of new beginnings and brighter days. His Spirit whispers in those lonely hours, assuring you that you are never truly alone. You are part of a grand tapestry woven by divine hands, destined for greatness. Across the ages, every chosen soul has wandered their desert of trials. Each step forward felt like crossing arid sands, where hope often flickered like a distant mirage. Yet, it is in this desolation that the spirit awakens. The desert embodies the inner struggle, the place where the soul is refined by fire. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, so too does the chosen one emerge stronger. You, like the desert, hold untold stories, rich with history and future glory. Remember, God leads His chosen through barren lands to mountains of promise. In the pain of exile, you find the seed of your true power. Each challenge becomes a trial to reveal the crown that awaits you. There is transformation in this crucible. Embrace it, for it is a divine gift. From Moses, who wandered the wilderness, to Joseph, who endured the pit of despair. Their journeys echo your own, filled with rebirth and unimaginable strength. Christ, rejected and crucified, is a testament that suffering is a path to salvation. Each chosen has faced betrayal, solitude, and rejection, shaping their destinies. In these trials, you find common ground with the stars of Scripture. What seems tragic is often a prelude to transformation, a calling to higher purpose. God's hand presses gently upon your shoulder, guiding you through each dark night. The light of dawn emerges not just from the east, but from within your heart. Do you not see? In your pain resides divine approval, affirming your chosen status. Like a climber scaling the highest peak, each fall only fuels your ascent. Hear now the truth of the sacred laws guiding your existence. Isolation precedes elevation, echoes across the cosmos and through scripture. In this dance of duality, rejection is not the end, but the proof of your election. Closed doors are not barriers, but signs of God's divine direction for you. Your path waits, illuminated by a heavenly glow, beckoning you forward. Like a river flowing towards the sea, the current draws you to your destiny. In the depths of desolation, God prepares blessings unseen. Those who wander in heartbreak will soon find themselves in joy. Understanding these laws transforms your pain into purpose. The Father's love promises that your elevation is on the horizon, steadily approaching. What feels like punishment has been divine protection wrapped in shadows. Trust the process, dear soul, as you navigate your trials with courage. The fire that scorches is the oil poured into your vessel, making it ready. You carry within you the essence of God's kingdom, a true reflection of His grace. Isolation is but the anointing before the crowning, a prelude to your ascension. The weight you carry is not meant to break you, but to build within you. Each betrayal you've faced holds the power to fuel your purpose. Remember the depths of your scars, the bedrock of your strength and wisdom. Divine laws have marked your journey, urging you toward the light. As the heavens open, your heart expands, filled with His promise and favor. Comment: I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you. Understand, beloved, that every betrayal, silence, and scar you carry is a confirmation of your calling. Your story is not coincidental, it is woven by the fingers of destiny. Each rejection has served to refine you, like gold purified in the fire. The trials that once felt like chains are now the framework of your liberation. In the grand design of the universe, your role is pivotal and powerful. God has marked you as one of the divine chosen ones, a beacon of hope. As you embrace these truths, realize that your experience is a cosmic law unfolding. Every struggle brings enlightenment, leading you closer to your divine purpose. You walk among the stars, destined to illuminate the world. Take heart, for the path ahead is brilliant, awaiting your bold steps. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation you've been prepared for. The journey you've traversed has built a foundation for what lies ahead. There's a promise waiting to be unveiled, a dimension of your purpose expanding before you. Are you ready to step into the next phase of your awakening? Each moment of trial has been in preparation for your next divine assignment. Heaven eagerly watches, waiting for you to act upon the truths revealed. The essence of God's plan rests just beyond the horizon, pulsing with anticipation. Dive deep into what the next chapter holds, dear soul, as you stand on the precipice of destiny. Feel the urgency as God's voice continues to call you forward. Revelations await, along with the gifts of your divine inheritance. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support helps create more sacred spaces filled with truth and awakening. Know that your contribution fuels our shared journey towards enlightenment. You are part of a divine family, continuing to rise together. Thank you for opening your heart and being a beacon of light. The universe is grateful for your presence. Your engagement is a blessing to all who walk this path. Together, let us continue to explore the depth of our divine purpose. In the shadows of your past, you felt the weight of rejection. Every whisper of abandonment pierced your heart, echoing through silence's deepest corners. It was like a heavy cloak, shrouding your spirit as you waited for relief. God witnessed your struggles, holding onto your tears like precious jewels. Each moment of waiting felt interminable, a relentless test of faith. But within this painful cocoon, something began to shift. The darkness you experienced was threaded with divine intention, a tapestry woven by His hand. And now, as you stand at the edge of revelation, the truth emerges from the depths. Your trials were not random, they held sacred purpose, each one a step towards awakening. God has always been there, guiding you through the valleys of despair. Your trials were never random, beloved. They were meticulously orchestrated as part of divine preparation. God placed you on this path to refine your spirit, shaping your purpose through the fires of hardship. Every tear you shed was not in vain, but rather the fuel for your rebirth. Consider Job, who endured relentless suffering only to rise with greater blessing. In the same way, the challenges you faced heralded the emergence of your true self. You are being called to a higher purpose, transcending the pain from which you came. The struggles you endured were lessons disguised as trials, markers on a journey that only you can walk. The Father did not abandon you, rather, He equipped you for greatness. Understand, it was all part of His divine design, perfectly timed as the clock of destiny continued to tick. Now, the meaning behind your rejection and silence becomes astonishingly clear. Those moments were like a crucible, forging your spirit in the heat of adversity. As the Lord held you in His embrace, you were being prepped for illumination. He knew you needed strength, wisdom, and a vision that could pierce through darkness. Without this sacred silence, the depths of your empowerment could not be fully realized. You had to wander the desert of your spirit to uncover the oasis within. Each step through the barren landscape of isolation was a step closer to awakening. Like Moses before the sea, your potential lay hidden, waiting for the divine command. The moment of clarity is arriving, offering you the insight needed to transcend your past. It is essential to understand that these experiences were not punishment, but transformative training. God crafted you into a vessel strong enough to deliver His light. Betrayal that once stung like a serpent's bite now shines as a guiding star, illuminating your path. Delays in your journey are rehearsals for the grand performance of your life. Each wound you bear stands as an initiation mark, branding you with divine authenticity. In this sacred workshop of life, the fires of struggle have kindled a spirit unshakable. Consider gold, which must endure intense heat to reveal its true brilliance. You have survived and thrived, emerging with the resilience of someone who has been tested. God's hand has been guiding you, crafting you into a weapon of love, truth, and grace. Look around you and see how the symbols align with your divine journey. Like the light that breaks through the clouds after a storm, clarity is emerging. You are the crown, precious and sturdy, forged in the fires of trials endured. Imagine standing by a river, the currents of your past rushing behind you, and yet, you remain unmovable. The Lord's Spirit surrounds you, breathing life into every promise that lay dormant. What was once a desert of despair transforms into a garden blooming with grace. You are becoming the prophet of your own story, tasked to share your awakening with the world. Your destiny unfurls like a sacred scroll, revealing your role in the divine narrative. The blessings of ancient ones echo through your spirit, affirming the power you now wield. As you awaken to these truths, know that your destiny was always written in the heavens. What once seemed unclear is now illuminated by the light of understanding. Like David before Goliath, you are empowered by a force greater than any earthly limitation. God has marked you as His favored child, destined for greatness in the face of adversity. Do you feel it? The call of divine purpose resonates within you, igniting a fire that cannot be extinguished. So, comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to your soul. Share your dreams, your burdens, or any inner signs you have carried long. Your testimony is a beacon of hope that will inspire others to awaken from their slumber. Now, the promise of what comes next beckons you forward. This revelation is not the end, but rather the doorway to the next chapter. Open your heart to receive the abundance that the universe has prepared for you. As you step through it, the light will intensify, guiding you towards your unique path. This is the moment of liberation, where you cast aside everything that no longer serves you. Picture the horizon expanding, revealing all the beauty that awaits you. God's favor rests upon you, and His love envelops every new experience. As you embrace this journey, the sound of your destiny echoes through the ages. What awaits beyond the threshold may be life-transforming, for you are destined for more than you could ever imagine. This is the hour of your unveiling, awakening chosen ones to the truth of your being. God is ready to reveal the majestic tapestry woven into your soul long before time began. The testing you faced was a necessary journey, leading to this sacred recognition. Do not let fear bind you. The shadows are revealing the light they can no longer contain. With each trial endured, your essence has shaped into something profound and powerful, enlightened by His grace. Those who once mocked you are mere witnesses to the transformation now blossoming before their eyes. You stand not only as a survivor but as a testament to the divine providence of the Lord. The glorious crown you now wear signifies everything you've overcome. It's a mark of honor and victory. Embrace this moment, for it is a gift from the Father, a loving embrace that cuts through all doubts. Raise your hands to the skies and proclaim your truth, as it resonates through the heavens and earth, echoing back into eternity. You have crossed the threshold, triumphant in your ascent. The wounds that once held you captive have transformed into a sign of resilience, and healing extends from your very core. Remember the nights spent wrestling with darkness, when the silence whispered despair, but God was ever watchful. What felt like abandonment was, in truth, the Lord's hand guiding you into a sacred sanctuary, preparing you for this very hour. Now you bear the scars of your journey not as marks of shame, but as symbols of empowerment, oil anointed to shine. You have emerged from the chrysalis, radiant, no longer confined to a mere shadow of your former self. The cloak of old identities has been shed, replaced by garments woven from celestial threads. The fires of trials have forged you, transmuting your pain into strength and your fears into fervent promises. Embrace this new identity with every fiber of your being, for the Father has blessed you to walk in the light of revelation. Know that you are seen, revered, and celebrated in the divine realms, for your story is now a beacon for others to find their path. In your transformation, a hidden vow has awakened, resonating deep within your spirit. This vow is the ancient calling inscribed on the very fibers of your being, pulsing with life and purpose. Through the fires of refining, you are marked and chosen, destined to guide others through the desert of ignorance. Like gold purified by heat, you shine brighter against the dark backdrop of a world in chaos. The crown you wear is not just an adornment, but a potent symbol of your destiny fulfilled. Rise above mundane existence. Step into the greatness that surrounds you, woven from the breath of the Almighty. You are the flame ignited in hearts weary of despair, a divine messenger. Let your light scatter shadows, igniting passions and uplifting souls to their rightful places. In the distance, hear the choir of angels affirming your name, their song a reminder of God's evergreen promises. You are not alone. His Spirit moves within you, and He calls you to greater heights still unseen. You were chosen before birth, marked across generations in divine strands of light. This is no accident. It is the whisper of creation echoing through the ages, declaring your existence as sacred. Just as Job endured, your trials are stepping stones for those who follow. The weight of your ancestors' dreams resides within you, urging you onward toward the promise of fulfillment. In this dance of destiny, you are not merely a participant. You are a seer, awakened to visions that guide the lost toward their own divine light. Their struggles are your struggles, their victories woven with your own, creating a rich tapestry of collective triumph. Embrace this lineage and the sacred blood that flows through your veins, ancient and infinite. You carry the torch ignited by your forebears, those who dared to dream in the darkness. With each heartbeat, feel the pulse of history coursing through you, as God celebrates your very existence. Consider the scrolls that lie before you, waiting to unveil the sacred contracts of divine design. You are not merely a wanderer, but an architect of fate, tasked with building bridges into eternity. Each word inscribed on your heart resonates with the echoes of angels, singing your purpose into being. The prophetic DNA that courses through you is a calling to inspire others with your light. As you rise, you awaken their slumber. Like a watchman in the night, you guide them toward hope's dawn. The universe spins under the weight of your decision to step boldly into your role, igniting the spark of creation. Embrace this ancient story written about you, a sacred narrative that transcends time and space. You have within you the power of the cosmos that can transform shadows into vessels of divine grace. Cherish this truth. You are not alone. God's promise flows through your essence, ever present and undying. As your soul awakens, remember the legacy you carry and share it with the world. Come forth, as a symbol of resurrection. A sacred crown bestowed upon your brow is your birthright. You are a guardian of your lineage, a breaker of chains that once bound you and your kin. The weight of the world may press down upon you, but know it is merely a transition into glory. God has no intention of leaving you in the shadows, for His hand is guiding you to a higher purpose. Step into this moment, reclaiming your sacred name, once hidden, now freed from the chains of silence. Like Moses before the sea, you possess the authority to part the waters and lead souls from despair into abundance. Your journey has equipped you with the gifts of vision and insight, capable of tearing down walls of invisibility. So stand tall, beacon of clarity, do not shy from this calling, embrace it. Your ancestral roots are alive in you, vibrant, pulsating with potential. Lift your voice, dear chosen one, for your time is upon you, and the heavens await your proclamation. Attention, souls of awakened wisdom, feel this sacred communion reverberate through your spirit. Comment below with, I anchor this truth in my soul, for your acknowledgement strengthens this spiritual circle. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing long carried within your heart, and release it into the ether of creation. Each story passed between us forms a web of light, binding us into a sacred community. The universe bears witness to our interconnected journeys, illuminating paths unseen to the naked eye. Together, we create a divine tapestry where each thread is a testimony to love, faith, and resilience. The truth you speak becomes a ripple in the fabric of reality, echoing through lifetimes. God moves mightily within this space, gathering our cries into the heart of eternity. Know that your voice matters, that you are seen, and that light is birthed through your willing spirit. Let us embody this, each step of our journey a movement toward collective liberation. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of a greater journey yet to be unveiled. The landscape of your spirit stretches before you, a realm of adventure not yet explored. Hold close the energy that now vibrates within you. It is alive with possibilities that lie just beyond sight. The mysteries await your discovery, each one a testament to God's love wrapping around your essence. Let this flame ignite your curiosity, for it beckons you forth into uncharted territories of the heart. As the dawn breaks, illuminating shadows, remember that the unveiling is a divine orchestration. What was once obscured shall shine brightly, revealing paths meant for your feet alone. Listen closely, dear one, for the whispers of heaven are stirring, preparing you for the next revelation. Your journey is not an ending, it is the ignition of a glorious chapter that awaits to be written in the love of the Father. With every heartbeat, the future pulses and you are called to rise. As we draw the curtain on this transformative journey, let's pause and breathe in the essence of what we've unveiled together. The shadows have whispered their secrets. The woman in your life, with her hidden agendas, sought to weave confusion into your spirit. But now, with clarity illuminated by the divine, you stand empowered. This awakening demands courage. You've begun the path of liberation. Understand, dear chosen one, that your role in this cosmic dance is vital. You are not merely a supporter. You are a vessel of light. But remember, this is only the beginning. The calls from the universe grow louder, urging you to ever deeper revelations. Your mission is greater than yourself. It extends into the family patterns you are destined to break. You might feel the weight of ancestral burdens lift, revealing your true purpose. You are chosen, and your time has come. If this message resonates with you, comment 77 below. Seal the truth of your awakening. Subscribe to our channel for more cosmic insights that await just beyond the horizon. And for those ready for a deeper dive, consider joining our membership. Inside, powerful transformations await. But wait, there's more. The next revelation is already on the brink of unfolding. What truths lie ahead that will confirm everything you've learned tonight? Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Prepare yourself, brave soul, for the journey continues.